Watches and warnings are issued ahead of bad weather. From meteorologists with the National Weather Service to our trained weather staff here at WCBI, staying calm and keeping you safe is the priority. Research over the years has made a big difference in early warnings, and now professors at Mississippi State are teaching in the field and in the lab with the latest equipment. Our Takia Cummings has more.
Regardless, we've got some very heavy weather moving into New Hope and the southeastern portion of Lowndes County.
You are watching the kind of television that might just save your life. Trained scientists like meteorologists study the weather for days in advance in an effort to keep their viewers safe when there is severe weather. The way meteorologists forecast storms continues to evolve with advances in science and tech. MSU Assistant Clinical Professor for Meteorology Dr. Barrett Gutter says the change in forecasting boils down to one thing.
Well, I think the biggest difference is technology. Technology has given us a lot more of information. Now, that's a good thing and a bad thing, because I think sometimes with all the information we're getting, we are constantly looking for the newest model run or the newest data that's coming out.
Now meteorologists can pick up their computer and go and do the forecast anywhere they would like.
We now have laptops in our vehicles. We can constantly be looking at radar. We're getting data in constantly. They would go and, maybe go to a hotel, plug in a landline to their computer, print a few maps, and make their forecast off of that. There was no looking at models to see, okay, where's the storms going to be at this time. It was a lot. I mean, the art of forecasting has changed dramatically. Whereas, back 15, 20 years ago, you were much more limited on the data you were getting. And so, let's think before you had these high-tech computers that are running millions of calculations to give us a weather forecast, you're looking at surface charts.
Gutter says learning and forecasting the weather was and still is an art.
It was truly an art back in the day, I feel like, and now it's gone from better understanding the biases in these models in the data we're provided. But if you look at your true hardcore forecasters from back in the day, it was a combination of science and art.
A life-saving combination.